Hello, Adam. Ooh. Getting back into some Sonic. You know, if Sonic decides to launch. Yo, Tamizaki. Currently getting Frontiers to launch. There it goes. Excellent. Now I've got to make sure the game capture works. Okay. All loaded up. How's chat doing today? Yo, hey, Setnaro. Good to have you, man. Caught me right at the beginning. How goes it? I saw that you were working on the thumbnail for your Sonic Frontiers video. Doing fine, good to hear. Hey, Alfred, good to have you. I gotta get back into the swing of things. Been a week. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, so we gotta continue finding holy fuckles, it's Knuckles all over the place. What's up, gamers? Holy shit, we got everybody in the group. All right. Okay, so last I checked, we were clearing out a lot of sections of the map. Where are we at now? Right about here. Looks like we already got the emerald there. Maybe. I think we did. Just in case. Sonic gaming. Yeah, this game's still, like, he feels great to control. He really does. Okay. So I did. We gotta take the marker off that then. Alright, let's go for this one next. You guys excited about the Game Awards? What are your predictions? No, that's not good. I'm a little bit too anxious. How disappointed do you anticipate you'll be for the Game Awards? It's been rumored to have both Silk Song news and news of a new Metal Gear remake, so I anticipate that there's going to be no Silk Song news and Metal Gear Solid NFTs. Probably Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, that's a fair prediction. You're probably right. I think we already talked to her there. Whoa. Oh, come on, guys. Jesus Christ. There's no excuse for this pop-in. Alright, I guess we're fighting tank. Man didn't give us much choice. Oh, shit. Whoa, he hit me twice. Why the hell aren't you playing Callisto Protocol? Because the PC port's terrible, don't you know? It genuinely looks like it's almost unplayable on PC. And aside from that, I have zero interest in playing it because the combat looks not good. Same with the story, really, but like that I don't actually know for sure. You know, I'd have to play it myself. But yeah, the combat looks horrendous. And you got people who are, like, respected devs defending it and caping for it so hard. You know, you got people like the Dust dev, David Zemansky. And I'm like, are you insane? Yeah, this man's, like, staking everything on this game actually being great. Like, it's the weirdest shit, too. It makes me feel crazy because he'll show, like, the worst gameplay you've ever seen and be like, yeah, see? It's actually amazing. Don't believe the haters. And it's like some dude stumbling over another zombie and trying his best to hit him with a stun rod. Occasionally some wonky auto-aim targeting of, like, his shoulder, and I'm just like, wow, that's, cool. I mean, it looks so bad in practice. It looks awful. Maybe it's fun-ish, but it's nowhere near the caping that he's doing for it. And on PC, it barely looks functional. I do feel for the devs because it was a no-win situation. Oh yeah, of course. Like, in these situations, I don't mean any hate towards the devs unless it's, you know, like, the initial release of the DMC reboot. Because they... Or, like, the release of the Saints Row reboot because they actively hated Saints Row. They more or less had to release it before the Dead Space remake because it comes out in a month. Yeah, it would have absolutely overshadowed it. It still will. So we're watching a battle from the past. And yeah, I saw some Dead Space remake gameplay this morning, and it looks really good. It looks like it's exactly what I hoped for, personally. I am very excited. I hope that it turns out amazingly and that they remake the second one too. Because the Dead Space 2 is like one of my favorite games. It's so fucking good. None of this is good, Knuckles. That's why it's called War. They could delay it for over a year or so to avoid Dead Space comparisons, then that would be ideal. Yeah, if only. Yeah, I thought so too, actually, that they were AA Studio. I'd barely heard anything about them. But speaking of AA Studios that did the absolute best with what they had, Evil West with Focus Interactive, good game. I love sentences like that. Sonic has made multiple breaches into cyberspace. Hell yeah! That's really cool. I've never seen that characterization for Eggman. That's really cool. I didn't expect that. Pleasant surprise. Obviously, they're not going to work together, ever, but, like, it was really neat to see him have some respect for his rival instead of just being like, oh, Sonic, he's also really stupid and terrible and good for nothing. It's only luck when he beats me, because it's not. He kicks his ass every single time out of, skill. Never thought I'd see character development for Eggman of all characters. I've seen some portrayals of him in the comics, like just, screenshots here and there, because I don't actually read the comics. But he looks genuinely menacing, and it's super fucking cool. I'm just like, why can't we see that Eggman? Well, I know the answer to that, but, would have been cool. Oh, by the way, right now, as far as, like, player voted polls, Sonic Frontiers is in the lead for Game of the Year, which is fucking hilarious. Like, I hope it wins because its competition is fucking Genshin Impact. And, like, I'm sure Genshin Impact has some fun gameplay, but it's also rife with predatory microtransactions and gambling marketed to kids. Normally, I'm not, like a prude fucking hall monitor about that, but they're kids, And also games that, try to promote gambling as part of their service model. Pretty lame. I don't care. That reminds me of, I don't know if you guys remember, if you ever played it, Sonic and the Black Knight, where, like, I can't remember the context, but, like, Knuckles did something to get, like, that dishonored him or whatever, and he's like, I guess I should just end it, and he's about to kill himself, and Sonic's like, give me a break, and, like, that's his fucking response. It was really, really funny to me. Oh, okay, we're doing a minigame. Guide the Coco back to Knuckles while avoiding their bombs. Getting hit 3 times will fail the quest. You guys ready for me to fail the quest? Because for some reason I suck at these. Bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. I like the cute little extra life icon up there. Above his head. Piss! I couldn't even see it. Bro, I can't see shit. So there's gotta be a way to see these, right? Is it these little, oh. I'm a dumbass. It was right in front of me. I just ran into it before it really materialized. Bitch! Excuse me? Who is the asshole? Oh my god. We're retrying. That one guy called out of work. But yeah, Thursday night, doing my first restream of a live event. Pretty excited about that. Although, I'll try to be positive about things. I will, genuinely. I know that's a thing that I have an issue with, where I can be too negative at these kinds of events because I expect a hype announcement, at least one, and nothing really interests me anymore, I guess, in the modern gaming landscape, so I end up disappointed every time. Also, Silksong is just a fucking, psyop. Don't be positive, JJ. Oh, I'm sure at some point I'll turn negative, but I'm gonna start off trying to be. I get wanting to be less cynical in general, but this is the TGAs. Yeah, I mean, I hear that, one of the best ways to be happy eventually is to fake it a bunch until you make it, Silksong is a myth. Yeah, it's not real. Why isn't he flossing like he did in the movie? Are we about to see some genocide? I feel like that would have hit me a lot harder if I actually played Sonic 3. Thank you, Sonic. God damn, dude. I cannot. Every piece of dialogue involving saying the name Sonic, I've completely, lost it. I can't take it seriously. What the fuck? Okay, my command for throwing sonic booms is not working. It seems as though they nerfed some of your combat options so that you can't specifically do that. What the fuck? Why do they nerf your combat options and they don't tell you? Okay. Well, yeah, I want to... No, I want to let him die. I figured, this is the limit of my power. Yeah, did you hear me pressing the trigger? I was trying to do the sonic boom thing. Yeah, okay. Really wish I would have known that. Well, I can't do it now, but I know how to do it now. Alright. Let's do this. What the fuck? Okay. We did it. Way past cool. Sonic violently rips you to pieces with his quills using a spin dash and then fucking hits the gritty. I can see why Eggman hates him, actually. How nice. I did not mean to do that. Just trying to hit this. Oh, I already got this. Okay, never mind. No! God damn it, I just want to do some free running. I realized you have to... Yeah, yeah. Very much enjoy it. Get up there. Baby's first juggle combo. Combat can be pretty fun. It's not going to set the world on fire, but I do like some parts of it. Apparently, Devil May Cry was one of the games that they almost looked to for inspiration for this combat system. Almost. That makes me happy, because hopefully next time they will. Or at least for some basic shit. Not, I don't want them to make it like Devil May Cry. I just want some basic combat flourishes. It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, no, it's very immediately satisfying. It's nice on a kinesthetics level, you know, like everything feels punchy and, you know, good impacts, you know, which is some of the most important stuff in action games. Not, well, like action, platform, or anything really, but especially action. Okay. Need to figure out how to get up there, and I believe it's through that floating architecture that way. It gets very mashy, so I see why people hate it, but the feel of the hit has so much weight to it. Yeah, canceling frequently can open up. Yeah, I hear, or at least I heard from Chaser, I might be misremembering though, that the more abilities you get in combat, ironically, the more you're limited after the fact. Like, it starts to limit some of the fun options you can use because the inputs get gummed up with duplicates. And if that's the case, that's kind of sad. That's why I've been hesitant to buy certain upgrades. Ooh, did you see that? Ooh, we did some basic free running. That felt really good. Alright. To get to there, I have to go this... Wow, okay. I was way off the mark. Ah, so close. I was gonna try to platform my way back up there, but I gotta do it the correct way. I know you guys definitely aren't annoyed by that sound yet. It's an issue because inputs buffer into each other and you can't do anything fancy. There's a mod that fixes it. Is there a mod that fixes the draw distance issue? I know that might sound petty to some. I don't mean it to sound that way. It's just, it really is distracting and actually gets in the way of gameplay at a lot of points. I was recommending the Hedgehog May Cry mod, which has many combat fixes. Okay. I didn't get that at first because I thought it would change the game too much, but now that you've recommended it, and it apparently does, you know, baseline fixes like that, then I might get it. Making a combo video without any mods to try to push the game a bit further. Very smart. Apparently this game, I don't know if you were... Yeah, you were here for it, so no, never mind. I was about to say it's in the lead for Player Choice Game of the Year, which is awesome. To be clear, I don't think it's Game of the Year, but if it wins against Genshin Impact, I'm fine with that result. And this is a great baseline for future 3D Sonics. This is the only 3D Sonic game I've played that I've really enjoyed to this extent, especially now that I'm older and more critical, too. That's saying quite a lot. More critical doesn't necessarily mean smarter, by the way. That just means I'm grumpier. Oh, shit. I wanted to be fan. Oh. I thought I was dead. Oh, that would have been so sick, though. I was told the reason Genshin Impact was winning the polls was because fans were promised free in-game... Really? Ah, that's so gross. I hope that's not true. And I also hope it doesn't win. Because I truly think it does not deserve it. Not even a little bit. That isn't to say Genshin Impact doesn't have good things about it. It absolutely does. You know, like character designs, and it has some cool combat stuff, like, you know, the status effects and, you know, the way the elements interact with each other for weaknesses. You gotta strategize. Less action game and more like ARPG, but still. That said, it's nowhere near as fun as this one. And also isn't, you know, predatory with its microtransactions. Ooh, that was close. How have I not gotten tired of this sound effects mod yet? I may like Corone, but I'm not like a super fan. So, I guess it speaks to how good she is as a voice actor, that she can make her voice endearing enough to not have it, you know, make my ears bleed. Because of all the VTubers I barely know of, I know of like three. Three that I've actually watched before. I've heard many different cases of her going out of her way to try to improve her craft. You know, practicing off-screen a whole shit ton, partaking in different kinds of voice and acting lessons just for this one character. This rather simple character. And I respect that a lot, you know? I'm glad she was chosen as the Sonic ambassador. Even if that title is inherently kind of silly. It's still nice. I like Aaron Hansen. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those guys that hates Aaron all of a sudden. But I do think that he would have been a bad choice to continue representing Sonic, because he clearly didn't actually like Sonic. He just liked being able to say he was the ambassador. I'm trying to do a combo for the longest, but just now I almost got it and I fucked up the last part. Ah, fuck. I'm sorry, man. Wait, is this in Sonic or is it in DMC? What are we talking about? DMC5? Ah. I wish I had enough time this week to also stream DMC in addition to everything else. But I've engaged myself in so many long-form playthroughs that, like, you know, space is kind of being taken up. All for really fun games, granted, but I kind of planned a bit too much. Hopefully I'll be able to free up the space that was the Game Awards, like next week with a DMC spotlight. Okay. Find Knuckles. Sonic, Knuckles is missing. Woo! Let's try to stay out of his conflict. Alright, yeah. Just like that. God! Yeah, man. That was my bad, Sonic. Oh, shit. I end up getting all the coins that I need really, really quickly. To the point where I actually prefer not having... Yeah, or coins, rings, you know what I mean. To the point where I actually prefer not having max rings because I can control my movement better and it feels more earned whenever I do shit fast. Well. Boy, Sonic. You can only move 2D? Why? Oh shit, SR just subscribed. Hello. Welcome, man. I didn't even know you're here. Thank you for the subscription. It means a lot. It was a really cool series of platforming events, but also it just got me further away from the place I need to be. I find that happens a lot in this game. Thankfully, it doesn't take very long to traverse, so I'm not losing too much progress. So how you doing, SR? There goes the work stuff. I was in meetings for 6 hours today. I worked on a script for 8. I'm sorry to hear. It's that your thing sounds really boring though, so you had it worse. We're playing crane games in Sonic. Corporate language for 6 hours. Oh, hey. Yubi. It's such a cute mod. I like this mod. Very pleasant. Oh, I didn't see. I had no idea where it was. Okay, now I see. Okay. But excuse me? Okay, you have to grab a dead center. We're presenting to the VP of a division, so we've gone through about 10 different revisions on the analysis. I've done because my findings are too complicated. I spent most of my brain power trying to simplify it as much as I could. And I'm still told it's too complicated. Well, shit, man. You had too much of a galaxy brain for him. Misunderstood genius. So, like, I don't want to criticize the minigames too much, because, you know, at the end of the day, they needed something to pad out some time and serve as a pace breaker. But, like, this is boring. The crane game took like almost no focus or skill. That was actually just like a matching color Simon Says looking ass puzzle. Is this the part where it becomes skilled? No? Okay. Sonic, your voice cracked. Here we go. God, they all sound so weird in this. I don't know if it's just me. It might just be me. I might just be nitpicking, honestly. I wouldn't put it past me. I wouldn't trust me. I'm only working till the end of next Friday, then I'm on vacation until January 4th. Damn, that sounds nice. I envy that quite a bit. Whoop. Oh, well, this works out too. Shit. Gonna sleep in, do nothing, stay in my pajamas, maybe edit a project. Sounds like heaven, to be honest. We'll probably watch a bunch of movies or something. Yeah. That sounds really nice. And I'm back where I started. Did you see that? Did I perfectly, like, clip against a rock and launch up there? Well, cool, I'll take it. Can't wait till Christmas break. I don't really have a lot to look forward to right now, except for maybe like the Dead Space release and maybe being done with the script and recording footage so that I can start recording, you know, voiceover and editing and stuff. Recording footage is harder because I have to do it at home. You know, because like otherwise the footage will be dog shit. And also, the game I want to talk about I only have on console, so... Ooh, okay. There's the one that I'm missing. Oh, there's one of the ones I'm missing. It's gonna be a long trip, boys. Shit. There we go. Should be getting a PC before January. Nice. Was never able to enjoy Christmas break growing up. Now that I live on my own, I take full advantage of it. Oh yeah, like with my birthdays, I do the exact same thing. Not really Christmas, but on my birthday, it's my day and I will not work under any circumstances. I will do nothing except what I want to do. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. That is the one day of the year that I am immovable on. No! I don't want to fight the shark. Leave me alone. I'm not fighting the stupid shark. It sucks. Shark boss sucks. All my homies hate Shark Boss. That was sick as fuck. Okay, where are you at? Simple enough. A 100% completion for this game in particular doesn't seem all that difficult. Like, if it ends up being annoying, I'm not going for it. But, you know, like, for now, it doesn't really hurt to, you know, give it the old college try, especially since the gameplay's pretty fun. See that sick-ass improv? See some Cocos. So we finally got another traditional level. Ooh, yeah, we gotta be careful about this. Pog Tomizaki PC. Hell yeah. It always makes me happy when somebody in the community gets a gaming PC. Because, you know, like, they didn't have it before, so they couldn't experience the wonders and terrors of modding. And then they get to experience it, for better or worse. For worse, sometimes. Okay. Time for another traditional level. Oh, whoops. Okay, red coin hunt starts now. Red metal or whatever. Found the first one. Not too bad. You know, not too bad, I say. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, second one's an easy find. Almost died. Gotta be careful. Found the third one. Ooh! Okay. I really need to be more careful until I get to a checkpoint. Okay. Found the fourth one. Fuck. That's fine. What the fuck, camera? Alright, we did it. All 5. Now let's go for the part-time. 55 seconds is what we're looking at. None of them have been as hard as 1-2, and that's a shame, because 1-2 is fucking awesome. How do you deal with boredom, JJ? I find it encroaching upon my life far more than normal, and I've been really struggling trying to manage it at times because I thought my propensity for complexity, curiosity, and learning would go away as I got older, but it appears to be the opposite. Well, it's a complicated answer, honestly. Most of the time, if I'm truly feeling bored, then I try to do something productive, because if you sit there with boredom and no hope of assuaging it in any way, that's going to, well, at least for me, in my experience, it makes my mental health decline, because I feel trapped. If you're bored and have no options, you feel trapped. So I try to do something productive, you know? Because if you're bored and have no options, you also start to feel like you're wasting time. And as an adult especially, that starts to become way more important. You know? And more important than it normally would be. Normally wasting time is fun. Now, as far as what exactly I do to be productive, it varies depending on what exactly I'm feeling like. Sometimes it's an edited DMC video. Sometimes it's just something talking to anybody, you know, like a stream, for example. There are a lot of different things, but mostly I want to be productive and, you know, remind myself that I'm still alive. God, that sounds glib. I promise I don't mean it that way. It also depends on what your hobbies are, too, because some of our hobbies, myself included, are really easy to get burnt out on. Like, for example, playing video games. It's easy to get burnt out on because you run out of interesting games to play, or you play them for too long, or you play them for the wrong reasons. You know, like an escape. Easy, just take a nap. Hello, Ender. Welcome. I'm trying to answer a complicated question about assuaging boredom. And the thing is, like, it's hard, you know? It can be hard to get rid of, but no matter what, like, if you get truly out of your mind bored, just try to do something. Anything. If you're alone with your thoughts for too long, I know for a fact you're a bit like me in that regard. If you're alone with your thoughts too long with nothing to concentrate on, you end up going kind of nuts. And, you know, not thinking the best things. So above all, try to find something to just do to be productive, and you'll feel a lot better. Like, sometimes that can be simple, too. It doesn't have to be some grandstanding project, right? What I like to do sometimes if I'm bored at home and I don't have the will to work on, like, a project, I don't want to play a game, what I do is I clean. It sounds really simple and silly, but I clean. Or I do a leisure activity, but one with a purpose. So, like, you know, I go out of my way to make myself sit down and watch a movie I've never seen because I've been meaning to see it, and I just keep making excuses. This time I actually do watch it. You know? Cleaning is a really good way to assuage that boredom. I will say, though, like, that's one of the best ways that also makes you feel good about doing it. Cleaning is so... Yeah, no, it's great for whenever you're feeling bored and also, like, out of options for things to do. Seriously. clean. It's nice. You feel better afterwards. You know, you get a little bit of exercise in the event that, like, you have to do some vigorous scrubbing or anything like that. And you've assuaged your boredom. You're too lazy? Well, I mean, like, yeah, nobody really, at first anyways, nobody really wants to clean. Fucking, At first, nobody really wants to clean, but trust me, once you get into the groove of it, it's so much easier to do. And it feels great. It's worth it. Something I've been trying to tackle is, in my experience, boredom also leads to a decline in my mental health and other issues. Yeah. I'm not sure if you said that before or after I said my thing about it. I'm guessing it was before. But yeah, like, I relate to that. If I get too bored, I start to lose it. How did I get over this fucking canyon to begin with? Okay. There's probably some special hidden, you know, path that I'm supposed to do that I can't do anything else but. Oh, that's kind of sick. I didn't mean to do that. Hey guys, I'm too lazy since... Yeah. I forgot you said that. It's pretty funny. But yeah, like, it's not easy to get the will to clean, but... If you're bored and have truly nothing else to do, make yourself do it. Trust me, it's worth it. Oh yeah, that's the worst, isn't it? Whenever you live with people who are slovenly by comparison. Like, I don't want to resort to ad hominem there, so I try to use the least scathing adjective I could. But... Oh. But yeah, that can be very, 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 very frustrating. That's why I love living on my own. Yeah. My roommate's great. I'm sure we both would prefer even more space to ourselves, respectively. Because, you know, like, having space to yourself is just, it's wonderful. I need to turn off that battle camera. Okay, so I haven't tried just going to the left of this canyon. I would clean more often, but Indonesian society means that every house usually has a maid and they clean everything, so by the time I wake up, there's nothing to clean. Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that. I've now been made aware of another cultural norm. Very nice. There is a way to turn that off, I'm sure. Thanks for the advice. We'll think on it. I've discussed the same kind of approaches to deal with boredom in my therapy sessions, but asking for others' perspectives. Yeah, okay, yeah. I stumbled over my words, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Ultimately, I say, you know, to try to do something, anything. Sitting with your thoughts, if you like, you and I are pretty similar on that. Sitting with your thoughts isn't really a good idea. Not going to accomplish anything other than making you feel isolated. There's no reason to make yourself feel like that if you can avoid it. Okay, so there's another one of these. Woo! There's another one of these things that I gotta get. Jesus, I wanted to go the other way. Stop it. No! Get video and game running at the same time. Yeah, I mean, like, that can help, but, like, don't do that all of the time. Because if you don't think sometimes, then that's a really bad habit. Like, you know, you'll block out any sort of negative thoughts and you won't be able to process certain things. That's not a good idea. Oh, hey, asshole. And situations like this, I wish I could give more specific advice. But honestly, boredom is a problem that I still face, you know? It's not a simple one to fix. Up there, somewhere. That's where I gotta go. Appreciate the thoughts. It's nice to have other people to discuss this with. Well, like, what kind of stuff do you usually do when you're bored? I think you said it already, but like, do you usually like watch a movie or play a game, or you try to like write a script, right? Ooh. We're almost finished uncovering the map. Almost. Try to watch a movie, maybe watch an anime, listen to music, write out editing notes, work on a short editing project, see friends, drive around for the sake of it, jerk off. Yeah, fair. Okay, so if I can make a suggestion, with all those all sound great. Exercise? Like, I mean, I am serious. I'm not trying to, like, body shame anybody. I'm saying it makes you feel good afterwards. Exercise and cook. Cook for yourself, or try to cook. Clean, of course. And do some, like, self-care skin stuff. I know that sounds really stupid, but taking care of yourself like that, you know, like maybe put on a charcoal mask, maybe get yourself a bathrobe and lay down on the recliner in that. Light some candles, things like that. You know? Take a long hot shower or a hot bath, stuff like that. You'd be amazed at how much that really helps. It really does. Not only is it a good stress reliever, but preparing all of that shit will also take time. So, two birds, one stone, right? I do hot showers and daydream to spoil myself a lot. Yeah, well, like, if you have nothing else to do, you know, like you're super bored, you don't have the will to work on projects, even if you don't want to clean, even if you can't do that, then treat yourself. Clearly, if you're that mentally fatigued, you need some time. And take that time. Don't feel guilty about taking that time. You're a human being. Right, you get hit once and you lose all 424 rings on this. Epic. Oh! Ah! Yeah, I couldn't see. Wow, I got hit when I was right behind a pillar. Fuck off, game. Strider, you can kiss my ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Are you interested in any new games coming out? The only one I got my eye on is Octopath Traveler 2. Dead Space Remake. Right now, I've got a video that I'm making a video on, or a game that I'm making a video on, so that, because I'm talking about that one because it's really fun. Fucking horayo, hey, hi, say. Didn't realize they were doing a Dead Space remake. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really cool. Want to buy Samurai Maiden, but the game is censored. See, my problem with this boss is that I don't want to take for fucking ever doing the second phase super carefully and dodging everything. Also having to look past these pillars because the way they set this up is stupid. They obscure your vision. Is it by EA? Yeah, unfortunately it is. But so far, it looks really good. Like, really good. One cycle. Nice! They censored the panty shots, but the worst thing was that they changed the JK term to fucking Gen Z. Correct me if I'm wrong, JK stands for Joshikosei, which is a high school student, right? Isn't that what it is? Okay. Look, I can see why they censored it, I guess. I still am basically never a fan of censorship, unless what they're showing you is somebody's fucking home address. Yeah, basically I'm never okay with censorship, so I get where your frustration's coming from. And particularly in regards to free speech, too. I'm very anal about that. Of course, it had to be translated in California. Yeah. I do really dislike when translators and localizers try to insert their own moral values and standards into a production that they're supposed to, you know, faithfully adapt. That really gets under my skin, as though they know better than the people who made the art in the first place. Like, fuck off. Where do you get off? This doesn't look like the way at all. Where is it? No! 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 Oh. No! Okay. Where is it? I still made it. With 25 seconds to spare. Holy shit. And I made my own solution, kind of, because I fucked it up. Keep an eye on it, but will not pre-order because EA. Yeah, same here. I'm not going to pre-order it either. Even though I am very excited about it, and the gameplay already looks super promising. But, you know, EA, like you said. Devs haven't responded. If it was just the penny shots, I would have checked the engine so it was uncensored, but a translation, something I can't fix. Yeah. Yeah, Dead Space 2 is one of my favorite games, so, like, seeing Dead Space 1 get remade, I'm like, ooh, there's a chance. You know, like Jim Carrey clip where he's like, so you're saying there's a chance. Gonna raise our speed. Speed boost. Never played 3 because I heard it's great. 3, it's awful, but honestly, I would also rather play that than Callisto Protocol from what I've seen of that game. That game looks horrendous. I want to say, like, you know, I feel for the developers. This isn't me trying to throw shade at them. But yeah, like, it looks horrendous. Like, I'm sorry, devs. I know that they were stuck in a hard position. It's not really their fault. Well, mostly. Oh, that would have been so sick. Wait. Somebody clip that? You see that sick-ass save? I did play Fear 3 and regretted it immensely after really enjoying Fear 1 and 2. That's what I hear. There's also this horror game a guy commissioned me to make a mod. Ooh, what horror game might that be, if you don't mind me asking? Unless it's private. In which case, you know, not my business. Adding co-op to survival horror does, you know, weaken the horror aspect of it. What's worse about Dead Space 3 is what it could have been, because it was described to be like Isaac going insane and like hallucinating this, you know, adversary that he was facing throughout the game. And that would have been so much more interesting as a story given all that he's been through. But no, we get whatever the fuck they were limping to the barn with there. Genuinely sad. Missed potential is often sadder than just a straight up butchered game. Cough, cough, Metal Gear Rising. The sequel. The potential sequel. No, the original game's great. Choo Choo Charles. You can guess what Monty... Of course. Yeah. That's a pretty easy one. Choo Choo Charles seems really cool, and I never thought I'd say that in a fucking sentence, but it looks cool. And also, it's really inventive. I love how much the developer stuck with the ridiculous idea and made it actually, like, cool. I respect that kind of thing. You know, sticking to one's vision. Alright, gamers. Watched a pretty good video essay by a YouTuber, but I can't remember it talking about why the third game, or adding co-op, tends to ruin an IP's image. Oh, this ought to be cool. Sonic is not yet ready to defeat Wyvern. Get to higher ground and reach it using the homing attack. Okay. The one you know, and the one with the character, always ported as a mod. Nah, I can't get up there. I remember the conclusion being that in almost all cases it was due to corporate greed, because the executives saw how well other games were doing and wanted to add that to the game design to boost sales. Yeah, the devs are always forced by short-sighted executives to fuck up their own, you know, ideas and vision, and it... God, I hate it. I hate it so much. Ooh. That seems like it'd be useful. Hello there. Waiting for that sweet, sweet prompt. If it comes up. Maybe I'm supposed to get to a certain place? Oh, I'm waiting for you, gamer. Oh, yep. It was a certain place. Like, he just ate me and I died. I was supposed to do, like, a quick time event. Izuka had to beg for an extra year of dev time, also he gets closer to reach. I fucking hate executives, dude. Hate them. But they maintain the bottom line. I don't care. Don't care. My bottom line is let them cook. Them being the devs. You know, making the game. This looks like it'll be fittingly epic. I hope it isn't ruined with lackluster gameplay. Seems pretty fun so far. Woo! So glad you don't work in the games industry. Yeah, the reason I didn't was because of shit like this. I got the degree for game development and, like, then saw what it was like to develop games. And I was like, fuck that. Hard to be excited about creating stuff when I knew that inevitably it would be for naught. Like, seldom ever would it be worth the pain. Best thing of Frontiers is since the game got a hella good support, they're making new content, and it's new. Also remember to parry. Okay. Yeah, I really love that they're adding playable characters just for free. That's so fucking rad. Sonic soundtrack once again carrying like all the games. Not to say this game's bad at all, far from it. It's just goddamn the Sonic soundtrack. I carried. I'm like, what the fuck? I parried. Fuck you. God, this soundtrack is rad. Also really funny juxtaposed to cute anime girl sounds. Come here, Mr. Wyvern. I fucking parried it. That's what I just did. Parry. Yeah, no, I was holding it. Okay. Maybe I wasn't holding it correctly or something. Still pretty epic, though. Really like this this setup. Fittingly cinematic and larger than life, albeit simplistic mechanically. Boss fights like this could work as long as the mechanics aren't so simplistic that they're bad. There we go. Okay, my bad. Oh, I didn't realize he hits you again. Mmm. That looks good. Yeah. Prepare for multiple parries. Ah, yes. Thank you. I should have taken that advice in the past. Ow, bitch. I really like the compromise of, you know, having rings still be necessary, but in a way that they power up your supersonic mode and not that they gauge the fact that you're taking a shit ton of damage because, like, you're supersonic. It would feel really fucking lame if you got your ass kicked. Did you unlock the skill tree? I mean, yeah. Unless you mean something different. Oh, sick! I mean, it was kind of limp, but, like, still cool. Dude, fuck yeah. God, dude. These games have such a good soundtrack. Ooh! 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 Give me the rings! Oh, shit. I didn't think you would do it twice. Like, in a row. I figured I'd have to chase him some more and then do another parry. My bad. I didn't even see that rocket. I guess that's one downside to having this this epic backdrop and all this shit going on is that it starts to create some visual noise and it's hard to see the homing rockets. You can parry the missiles. Neat. The fact that it cuts off the sound that the fucking mountain makes. Oh, it lets you use Psyloop? Okay, I didn't realize that was a timing-based one until it was too late. Sick. Ooh. You played yourself. Nice. Very simplistic, but, like, satisfying, you know? Sometimes simple is good. Yeah. I mean, like, I do wish they'd design more involved boss fights that don't suck like in some of the ones in Omens, but the thing is, you know, sticking to simplistic designs for now, while they find their footing with this new formula, I'm fine with that. And I'm sure Sonic fans are fine with that, too. Anything wins over Omens. Sweet. 100%. Wall dump incoming. When I graduated from college, I originally considered working as an actuary while at school. Someone told me they make serious bank and I could do it with my math major. Looked into what kind of work they do and was immediately turned off at the prospect. There were a couple actuaries that came to our school, and this was verbatim the example they provided. Car crashes carrying a family of 4 people, then it bursts into flames, 3 of them die. How much should the insurance company pay the surviving member? Why not prevent the crash from happening by investing in better safety features? Yeah, I didn't do it because I would have been making 5 times my salary if I had been an actuary working in insurance company. Ugh. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the money was nice, but it's usually the crux of the issue. Okay, so we've got another sand world. That's a bit disappointing, not gonna lie, but it seems to be rockier than it is sandier, so that's kind of cool. Got some new movement stuff, too. Okay, whatever. We got Tetris? Yo, we playing Tetris, boys? Oh, fuck, I already failed it. Can I get you off? Oh, cool, I can. I thought that I was going to try to activate the game by doing that one. I realize now that that did not work. What happens if I do this one? No, nothing. It's rock sediment. Okay, cool. Neat. Oh, shit. Okay, I just realized you can probably move them as they're being placed. I'm stupid. Okay, so let's try this one again. No? Never mind. I'm not stupid. The fuck? Oh, okay, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. I am stupid, but... Oh, this one over here is just showing me how to do it. Oh, man, I thought I was going to have to do some actual puzzle solving. Come on. It's just looking for the correct answer next to you. That's lame. You're not gonna let me play actual Sonic Tetris? How interactive. I'm in the middle of my seat. I guess maybe if those puzzles get harder to parse, then it could be acceptable, but that was just lame. Chaos Island. Okay, that's a fucking cool name. Hopefully this provides some interesting platforming challenges. I'm excited for the game to get harder. It's gonna be interesting. Remember Chaos? Because I don't. Or does anyone really? I'm trying to actually time it to make it more challenging, but... Like, they know what the parry's like, right? They have to. There's no way they don't. Corona, please! Ah! Okay. The only reason I think they made the parry hold was because of bosses. Okay. Yubi yubi. I have to go now. See you, everyone. Alright, see you later, Tomizaki. I do not have any gears. Okay. Usually I don't encounter that kind of problem, so that's new. I think that was at least 150. So what do you guys think is going to win actual Game of the Year? Tell me. Obviously, it's going to be something that none of us want, but, like, what do you think will actually win? Elf Orc Massage? Do you mean Elden Ring, or is that like the name of a porn game I'm not familiar with? Don't know, because I never played either. Yeah, isn't it between... Like, I know the player's choice is between Sonic and, you know, Genshin Impact. Isn't the actual Game of the Year between God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring, basically? Oh, and Stray is there for some reason? I'm sure Stray is a fine game, but I don't know that it's Game of the Year material. I mean, you play as a cat, and you walk around preset environments with no real interesting mechanics, and seemingly not that much replay value. Shit, I'm dumb. The mechanic is that you're a cat. Don't worry. It has the best action. Oh. Yeah, in my video, I'm going to be bitching a lot about God of War. But don't worry, I actually do like God of War Ragnarok and 2018. I just have a lot of things to say about them. Did you see that Sifu was nominated as... Look, Sifu is amazing. Alright, but it's not a fighting game. Or at least not not what we would traditionally class as one. So how do I... Oi. Hey, fuckface. Oh, there you go. That was pretty sick. I'm coming for that butthole. Got him. Another Game Awards that did the same for a bunch of non-fighting games, including Sifu. Like, again, I love Sifu. It's not a fighting game. You know? Well, whatever. Oh, I don't need the fucking shower. I don't care about that. That was a very gamer thing to say. I don't need the shower. You know what I mean. Did I not get any sort of gear for that? Because that would be a shock if I didn't. That's the... Yeah, it's systems based on Absolver. None of us will be happy because we're all elitists. Yeah, why isn't DMC4 up there? Oh, now they have timers. I fucked up. Frontiers didn't get bet. Gamers are dumb. Myself included, but like, come on, guys. I expected better of you. You're supposed to be better than me. Alright, there's a wall jump. Alright, you can parry these guys. I actually completely forgot you could parry these guys. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Because where's my ancient gears? You know what I mean, dog? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Yeah, okay, fair. My man actually just said ratio. Sonic! What are you doing? God, some of the platforming in this looks so sick. Some of you might argue that it's undercut by all the anime girl noises. I reject that notion, honestly. What do we got? Nope, I fucked it up. I wonder what's intended here. Spring? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Is that or Magni saying eek? Nah, I think I'll go with this. Sweet. Doing some sick tricks other than getting on the fucking... I met God. And he was a hedgehog. Isn't that the most annoying fucking sound you ever heard in your life? It's only annoying because, you know, like, it sounded like she was... You know, I don't really have anything clever for that, honestly. It just fucking sounded weird and nightmarish. Sick gameplay, Jack. Have you seen the clip of her meeting with Sonic? No, I don't think I have, actually. It sounds really cute, though. All the treasure turns out to just be fucking springs and stuff. So I take it this is Tails Island, right? It's adorable but fucking funny. Alright, cool. Sick ass Psyloop. Hey, gamer. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. I haven't found any ancient gears so far, even though I did beat that one boss. You know, I end up having more fun with Sonic Frontiers the more I play it during a stream, which always sucks because then the stream ends and I'm having the best time with it because I'm, you know, acclimated to the movement again. And then I gotta wait a week, and then I'm no longer acclimated to the movement. I guess we'll go over to where the objective point is. Probably the most prudent thing we can do. Go ahead. Maybe I should try streaming games again, but dealing with the crippling anxiety is rough for me to start, especially when I'm trying a new game. That's fair. Like, whenever I first started off streaming, I was very, very uncomfortable because, you know, I know I might not seem like it, but I'm not super confident as a person, so... like, at all. Fucking... So it was scary, you know? Have you seen that Gamma style mod? Or Ganma? Is that supposed to be Ganma? Either case, no, I have not. Still uncomfortable, and I've been doing it for 1.5 years. Yeah. I don't know that that entirely disappears, but it does get easier. Even if the process is way more gradual, like it is for you right now. Whoa, hello. Okay. I never did fish this stream, did I? I've been having so much fun with the movement, though. Tails is over here somewhere. Maybe if I go right through the middle. That's kind of sick looking. Why do you have a smile about that? Did you see Sonic? It looked like he had swamp ass. Maybe I should wipe more often. That's foul. I apologize. Exceeds my calculations. Wipe? Just use a bidet. Never did try one of those. I really want to try a bidet at one point. I'm getting cyber AIDS. The darkness within is taking over. No. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. Okay. Okay, so there has to be an enemy there in order to do that stream of shockwaves, I imagine. Okay, so if I had to guess, I'd say one of the next synchronization points, like in Assassin's Creed, one of the next ones is over in this direction. Yo, it's Shinobi. What's up, gamer? Yo, Shinobi sucked. Give me a gear, dude. Thank you. Finally, for fuck's sake. I should have gotten one from that boss I killed earlier, but it was just kind of like, it kind of disconnected before the fight was over. Sick. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I was in the parry stance and he just missed me completely. We'll both pretend that didn't happen. That was kind of embarrassing for both of us. Okay. Wanted to get out of there. Alright. So we didn't go over here yet. I think before we leave this section of the map, it would be prudent to check. My best luck with actually finding these synchronization points has been just me wandering about, essentially.
I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin.
Sick. Your voice scared you? Sorry about that.
Suck on my hot robot nuts.
I can't do it very well. I was gonna fuck with my depth perception. Ooh. You had a gamer moment just then. All skill. Look at him, he's like, ugh. Come on, Sonic, we did it. What are you looking all doom and gloom for? I can just grunt, laugh, and scream occasionally during my screams. I've been told more than once I should be a voice actor, but I feel like my voice is too inconsistent. It varies between being, like, you know, it sounding okay to sounding really, like, flighty and high and just annoying, like nasally. I really don't like my voice very much. Which I've made clear on streams before. Real JJ fans know. Yeah, no, I know. I've been collecting them. Eastern fishing spot. As if out of nowhere. It's meant to be.
I see you must not be one of them. Hello, Pig the cat.
I need to practice it a lot more. Would you borrow a rod? Ugh.
It's pretty epic.
Fuck. Yeah, I can't do that well. Nice, caught a crab. Figure this is a good way to cap off the stream. Anglerfish. Isn't this thing supposed to be in the deep sea? That's no good. I don't know. Whack, whack. I had to get used to my voice as well when I started streaming. I can never keep a straight face during dumb moments in games and usually just burst out laughing. Man. I enjoy when a game can make me laugh. I value that a lot. And that's no good. That's right, Ender. I also don't care for math. I don't see how anybody really does, you know? It doesn't add up. Betrayal. Nah. How do the kids say? This is a vibe? No! Put him back! Oh, it's a snapping turtle. Well, he's a dickhead anyways. Yeah, definitely put him back. Maybe at one point I'll do a stream that lasts like 4 hours and it's just this. It's just fishing and I won't say a word. Somebody's fucking tombstone. That does not make them real. I see. Hey guys, got a joke for you. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Thank you, Ender. I can hear your laughter through the chat. I got a golden ticket. I found Nemo. Easy joke. What did the homeless child get for Christmas? Oh, we got 2 jokes. Okay, what did the homeless child get for Christmas? Cold? Frostbite? Oh, okay, nothing. How does a house prepare for a date? Puts on a dress. Ah, I see. Trying to think of a good one that I would have. What gets wetter as it dries? This is more of a riddle, actually. But yeah, what gets wetter as it dries, gamers? Let me know. What do you call a fish without an eye? A fish. That is incorrect, SR. Oh, sick. There are a lot of fish in this game. I like it. The answer is a towel. A towel gets wetter as it dries. So smart, JJ. I know. I have an IQ of at least 6. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. Hermit Coco Scroll. What do you get when you cross a cheetah with a hamburger? The answer is fast food. 15 gigabytes of fish models. Wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. I think that's the first duplicate I've come across that I can recall. Like, it's been mostly variety. Because there's a lot of fish in this game. I admire it. Bravo, Sega. Oh, put it back! Excellent, it's an alligator. Who the fuck says that? Excellent. Florida man. I thought that was a flounder. It's a sunfish. Ooh, Nishiki Koi. Alright, I got 5 more in me. Number 1. Ooh. 3 gold cards. Number 2. Already. Nice. Number 3. Cool. Number 4. Impressive. He's got some crazy upper body strength to just hold that. And number 5. We're ending it on an underwhelming note, it seems. Yep, that's another duplicate. Still a decent amount of tokens, though. Alright, we gotta spend some of these tokens and gold cards. I'm good, man, thanks. Okay, now for these tokens. Flying Ligma. Hey man, you're a little too late. I'm gonna be heading out here soon. Okay. Had a long sleepy day. Ah, I got you, man. No worries. Okay. "39-second video to show before stream ends if I can." Yeah, sure. Buy another one of those. I'll let you borrow a rod. And let's see if we can find one more of those, you know, animus synchronization points. They're marked on the map. Yeah, like, I need to find one and do one. Okay. See if I can't mark one. Or if I have to go manually find one myself. There's one. The Elder Coco level up his ass. Oh, is it? Oh, well. My destination is quite far, but I have the maximum speed right now, so... Okay. There's a door in the way. Yeah, I did not see that. Oh, I gotta start all the way back at this Joker. Come on. Yeah, that drowning sound was, bad. It was funny bad, at least. It wasn't just, like, underwhelming bad. Okay, so... Whoa. Excuse me, fellas. There it is. So easy. Ow. Okay. There's so much rocky terrain here that I could go off one of them and just do that. See? Okay, that's a good place to save right there. Alright. Oh. Okay, first let's do SRs.
My favorite songs ever, I think. Like, do you want to listen to it? Sure. Like, right now? Okay. Honestly, it's like kind of an acquired taste, so if you don't like I totally get it. Okay, listen, I'll just play you, oh yeah, a song that I've been planning for this specific moment, and I think about it all the time. So, just play the song. Yeah, let me just, I'm rambling, let me just play it for you. So the rest of the song's sort of like, hey, you can kind of see where it's going. I could just tell from your reaction that you were really into it. This is like cool, like it's an acquired taste, so like
I am exactly this way.
Alright, it's like I put my heart out on a platter and you stabbed it. But it's cool.
I am exactly that guy. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you, I'm exactly that guy. Hell yeah. Really good mocap. Aw. It's really awkward, but like it's also really cute. Have you seen the Breaking Kitchen? Yeah, I did. That's stupidly impressive. fever dream. He's making fun of my bad knees. Aww. That was cute. I enjoyed that. Alright. That's gonna do it for tonight's stream, boys. Eventually we will finish Sonic Frontiers. What I plan to do oh God, of course now I have 8 viewers. What I plan to do at some point is do my Sonic Frontiers weekly stream, but like at the end of the week, so I can stay up for as long as I need and play a shit ton of it, get a lot of it done. So yeah, tomorrow night, what do we got tomorrow night? I believe it's Gungrave Gore. Yeah, we got some Gungrave Gore continuing our blind play. That game's really fun. And it's a bit fresher in my mind since I played it either Thursday or Friday. Can't remember which. But yeah, we got Gungrave Gore, and then we got Boomer Shooter Wednesday with Blood, and then the Game Awards. So we got a pretty packed week. This was fun. Glad I stopped by instead of being bored and sitting with my thoughts. Oh, absolutely, man. I'd recommend, again, like cleaning or, trying to work on something. If you don't have the will to do that, then work on pampering yourself, And I don't just mean like buying terrible food, and lounging, but like also healthy stuff for you. Cooking yourself a homemade meal. Maybe get, I don't know, like a humidifier to clear out your sinuses. Take a hot bath. Use some lotion, a face mask, stuff like that. Go to a spa. With your income, you probably could. Something like that, Really recommend that. I have to do uni work for tomorrow. I don't want to do it, but what gives? Gotta love a hot bath. Oh, yeah. As a gamer, I haven't had a bath in years, but I have had plenty of showers. They're not quite as relaxing. I want to have a bath at some point, but I have long legs, and I can't, comfortably take a bath in my bathtub right now. I'm going to have to get a bigger bath. But love the massage I got a few years back. We'll book one again. Oh, yeah. Massages can cure what ails you. Especially the ones that feel awful. Usually they're the best ones to get if you have actual pain. I learned that by experience. I don't have a bathtub, so I've only had baths in hotels. I have only had showers for as long as I can remember. I really want to have a bath again. It sounds nice. I've still got some, salt, like bath salt that I can use. I just have never gotten around to using it, and it's probably somehow expired by now. But anyways, I've talked enough today. I will see you guys tomorrow night for Gungrave Gore, if you care to join me. Thank you guys, as always, for joining. Before I leave, I've got social media links at the top left. I have a coffee if you want to support me there. It's in the bottom left. If you're watching and you're new, consider following if you enjoyed what you saw here. Subscriptions help too, but my content's free. Don't feel obligated, obviously. I thank you guys for your company. I enjoy streaming anyways, but it's nice to have company while I do it, right? So, yeah, hope you all have a good night. I'm going to try to get some sleep and try to heal my voice, because I also spent all day practicing voice lines. So, I'm going to have some water. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow night with Gungrave Gore. Take care.